I wish I could just drive over stuff like that.
Just broke camp from day 2, I think, of the BDR. We're gonna try and cover some ground today. We're gonna at least get to Detroit Lake, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. So kind of playing it all by ear, but we're gonna try and cover some ground. I was trying to get some cool footage of us going through the trees with Mount Hood in the background, but the trees are just so thick here, unlike Utah, that we couldn't really see us in between the trees. So we're just gonna drive this trail and not have much drone shot. We have some other cars coming, so I parked on the side of the hill. That's the angle I'm at right now. Pretty slanted. Oh, there's plenty of room for those people to get by. So the people that just drove by, they're actually doing the upper section of the Oregon BDR as well. They're from Vancouver, Washington, so they just came to do a day trip. But anyway, so I parked on the side of the road, made some room for them. All right, we just got to Clear Lake again. I didn't realize yesterday when we got here to swim that we were actually going past it today on the BDR. So we just aired down a little bit more before going on this rough, bumpy road. And we're gonna keep heading down on the BDR. This is all I see, dust, just straight dust. I'm hanging back quite a bit so I can see a little bit, but it's still pretty dusty. This is the downside of doing it in July when it's dry and it's just dusty. Go! Come on! Go, boy! Wow, that's not cold. That feels great. Oh, maybe it's good. Go, boy! We're back on the trail after spending time at Timothy Lake. We're gonna try and head up to Sissy Butte and see if we can get up there, see what it looks like at the top, and then we might split off and go to Olali Lake. Myself, at least, maybe Shane will go with, but go to Olali Lake, and then the other group will keep on the main trail and go somewhere else. So we'll see what happens with that. But I told myself as a personal goal, I'm stopping at every body of water and lake that we can, and I'm going for a swim because we don't have a lot of lakes in Utah. So when I get the chance, I'm gonna swim. Well, I said I gotta go in every lake. This one is Sissy Lake, not quite the cleanest of lakes, but we're going in it. Probably gonna be pretty mucky here. Oh, that ain't bad. I know you're not coming, buddy. We're just gonna go for a quick little dip. It's actually pretty refreshing. It's not bad. I expected. Oh, there's the muck. I need to get a deeper spot, but there's no deep spot here. Counts, right? Like I said, not the cleanest of lakes, but I got my dip in. And Tucker's whining because he wants to come in, but he can't. Well, we're skipping the road section. We're gonna do a different dirt trail to Olali Lake. Olali Lake? I think it's Olali Lake. But we're heading to Olali Lake. We're gonna take a quick dip in there and then keep going to Detroit. Well, couldn't swim in that lake. It's a no swim zone because it's a water source. So we're gonna try the next lake, Monon Lake, and see if we can swim in that one. Okay, Monon Lake, M-O-N-O-N, not M-O-A-N-I-N. Not to be confused. This one's pretty beautiful. No keys, no wallet. This is nice. That felt good.
Are all your dreams coming true?
My dreams are coming true. Except I didn't get to go in the last lake, but that's okay. Okay, at one last lake for a while. This is Horseshoe Lake. Oh yeah, it feels good. Look how beautiful this is. Ah, beautiful. Back on the trail. We're on Team Inspect the Roads here.
Hi. God, I wish I could just drive over stuff like that.
You hitting stuff like that normally?
Oh yeah, I smoked it.
I only have 33s, but I'm not having any issues. There was a guy back at the last state, Ollie Lake, that said the trail would get really narrow and kind of sketchy and probably scrape the vehicle a little bit. Some people are kind of panicking about that, but we're gonna check it out and see what happens. Morgan, Shane, and Mitch decide to go back the other way. They're a little bit nervous about this road being too rocky and bumpy, and then also getting too tight. So I just brought Shane back down to the vehicle. They're gonna go the other way. I'm going up this road because it seems cooler and potentially has a good view, which I'm excited about. And I'll meet up with them at an intersection later on. Doing some trail cleanup. People left all their cans here in the fire pit, so we're gonna clean that up. We had a little side quest. I didn't need to come up there. My trail's back that way, but we're gonna check out this view here quick. Found another big piece of garbage. I don't know if it's some like aluminum bar or what, but it was over there in the woods. Saw the sun shining off it on my way up, so I stopped, pick it up. We're gonna throw her in the back of the car and throw her away. Some good leave no trace practices here. Unfortunately, Brighton Bush Lake is a no-go today. It looks like the trail to get down to the lake is closed, blocked off by trees. I don't know if they're fallen trees from windstorms or purposely cut off trees, but I don't feel like hiking down there, so we're gonna carry on. I don't know whether to lie to these guys or tell them the truth about how easy this trail was. Maybe I'll give them the option. I'll be like, hey, you want the truth or you want me to lie to you? And see which they want. And then we'll tell them what happened after that. Because this is an easy trail. I feel like anyone could do this. Any SUV could do this in two-wheel drive. But it's rated as difficult or the harder route on the Gaia GPS Ride BDR route because adventure bikes would have a little bit harder time going up these trails with all the loose rock. That's why I think it's labeled as hard for them. For us in full-size vehicles, this is no problem. And it's really not narrow at all. There's one section that was narrow, but other than that, not too bad. Well, I found them. They've been here for about 10 minutes. They're not happy that it was easy. Win some, lose most, as they say. They're having dinner. They've only been here for 10 minutes, but we're gonna get going soon here. Find a camp spot. Well, since I met up with the other crew while the sun's still out, they were all eating dinner. I am gonna try and get to the, I think it's the Gold Scout Lookout or Gold Tower Lookout or something along those lines. I'm gonna try and get there before the sun goes down so we can watch the sunset from up there, or at least see what the overlook looks like before it's too dark. We are absolutely climbing to get up this tower. This is awesome. I'm so excited to get up there. Talk about shelf road. Okay, we got as far as we could. That road got very narrow. Shane hopped in with me. It was a rough road.
ATV trail.
Probably, or side by side. Yeah, not a full size. But look what we found.
Holy shit.
An old mine. There's signs that say mining. What does it say? Mining reclamation or something?
Yeah, it says no prospecting.
Mining prospect. So there's no mining prospecting. It doesn't say anything about no trespassing, so we're good. But this used to be an old mine. Shane found a vent tunnel back up there, but this is the mine that they probably walked through there. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Well, side quest failed. We didn't find the wide open area we wanted, and we didn't get to look at the overlook, but you know, win some, lose most, it's fine. Okay, on another side quest to Elk Lake. This was recommended to me by Taylor and David. Well, I guess more so David than Taylor, but we're gonna check out Elk Lake real quick, and then we gotta try and find Mitch, Hannah, and Morgan, because they didn't come with us to the lookout tower, so we're on a mission. We'll see what happens. Elk Lake, beautiful.
Oh.
Hi, Tucker. It's actually really clear.
Oh, I scared him.
They're quick. I got him. I got him. I think it's a frog.
It's not a frog.
That's got to be a frog that's growing.
It's a salamander.
Is it a salamander?
Yeah.
Either way, hi, buddy. Watch, he's poisonous. I'm gonna die. Okay, go back home. That's awesome. Well, found camp for the night. We are on the side of a fire lookout because we couldn't get access to it near Elk Lake. Everyone kind of already ate dinner, so now I'm eating dinner. Yeah, we can't have a fire, but someone already cut a bunch of firewood. Morgan's asleep because it's been a long day for him. We drove for almost 12 hours today, probably 11 and a half, 12 hours. So it was a long day. We're gonna go eat some food, go to bed, and have a great day tomorrow. Doing it all over again.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's going on the Instagram post.